So I posed this question to my community, and I believe some minds will be changed at the end of this series. Now guys, bear in mind, it's not only about how hard these OTK decks drop kicks the opponent life points, it's also about how good the decks are in general. As a going second deck, if you are unable to survive going first, then it's pointless. Now Skull Servants are going to show you guys what they can do going first on a budget. Alright, so in case you guys are asking, yes, I'm still playing Skull Servant. These decks are just the spiciest. They are the spiciest. Guys, you should know by now. If you subscribe to this channel for a while, you should know by now. To make up for the lack of cash, the lack of dinero, you have to add in the spiciness online. I try to always find the spiciness to just make up for the combos or make up for the deck shortcomings when the wallet is just not having that. And these cards are, they like extenders, the additional white meds. Like, they do what white meds do. Would I say better? Kind of. Okay, let's see how deep these cards gonna go. Alright, so what we're gonna do, first of all, we're gonna summon our Unizombie. Unizombie gonna activate the effect. We're gonna send a zombie to the graveyard. So now we are gonna send the newest support, which is baking soda. Baking soda is gonna get to the graveyard and gonna allow us to get 2 searches under this card. So we're gonna search for. Now watching these cards, I'm like, I could pretty much utilize white mare, and like I can utilize so many cards there and still end up with similar boards. So what I'm gonna do, guys, being that there's so many routes, I'm gonna do a quick replay after this tutorial, being that I've done this card by card tutorial, so you guys should have a general idea of how the combos goes. So I will have a quick replay at the end with a different hand, a different end board, just to show how nutty this deck can go going first. So far, I guess the Skull Servant is looking well on the going first in the OTK deck. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes with the other decks. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go for Prince and I'm gonna go for White Man. Then I'm gonna get to discard, so I'm gonna discard Prince. Prince gonna activate this effect. You're gonna send to the graveyard a Skull Servant, a vanilla Skull Servant, you know, it's a young guy, 20 years young, and a lady in white. So we're gonna activate our Prince effect to banish the lady in white and Skull Servant, to bring the king himself, the almighty one, the Godfather. Yeah, he's weak and scrawny now, but that's for now. Hey, don't laugh at that guy. That's for now. So now we're gonna put Flag into use. So we're gonna special summon Flag by returning one of our banished cards to the field, to the deck, and special select. Now Flag is just a henchman here, guys. The true guy, the true G. His name is Umbrella. Sorry, Umbrella. Flag is just there, you know, to open his door, open the limo door for that guy. He's the one doing all the damage. But Flag is a good extender. Hey, don't hate on my boy. Alright, so from here we're gonna activate White Mare's effect. White Mare's effect gonna allow us to special summon the lady in white from the banish. So, like I said, guys, these extensions do what white does. Alright. This allow us to get level 3s on the field, so we can go nuttier. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna link our boy, the king. Yeah, he's weak for now, that's fine. Which allows us now to special summon Arborea, because we have a link zone available. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into our first link free, Levier the Sea Dragon, which will allow us to special summon one of our banished monsters. So as you can see, what the Nemesis bring to the table, it allows us to pretty much rotate our banish pile graveyard to our deck. So you banish deck graveyard, banish deck graveyard. So that way, you know, we always have resources. So from here, what we're gonna do, we are gonna activate Levier's effect to special summon our banished monster, which is our Prince. Now, being that now we are gonna link Prince, which is gonna trigger Prince effect again, and like I said, returning the cards back to the graveyard. They were in the banish, and we return them back to the deck. Now we're recycling them with Prince, getting them back to the graveyard. So as you can see, all 3 are here. Alright, so from here guys, what we're gonna do, we are gonna link someone up into our curious. So we're gonna do a quick curious play here. Now that we have 3 dark monsters of different types. That's one of the reasons why we actually doing this play. This is very pivotal to other combos in this deck. So what we're gonna do with curious, we're gonna send our Mizuki to the graveyard. We kind of abuse Mizuki now. Curious gonna activate the effect, do it free mill. It doesn't matter, we don't care, we won't be touching any of these curious cards as they're not important to us. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna activate our Prince effect. And what you do, we're gonna banish our Skull Servant. This for the sake of this combo, we're gonna banish our Vanilla, and we're gonna banish our Lady of White to special summon our second king. Alright, he's looking a little stronger. He's a little beefier. Alright, and from here we are gonna activate Mizuki's effect in the graveyard to special summon our Unizombie. We just want to get a level 3 back onto the field. So boom, a level 3 back to the field. So we still have Umbrella in our hands, right? Still have Umbrella in our hands. Then activate Umbrella effect, return a banished card back to the graveyard. So in this case, you can either go for Lady of White or it doesn't matter. Just once it's not Mizuki, then you're good because we're gonna abuse the Mizuki now. Yeah, Mizuki, because now we're gonna go into a second Levier. Where are you, Levier? We're gonna go into the second Levier so we can special summon the banished Mizuki, which allows us to pretty much abuse Mizuki. So pitch the graveyard, come right here, Mizuki. Boom. Alright guys, now here, like I said, there's so many routes in this combo. As you can see, when I do go with my deck, you do see I play Utopia F0. Yes, but this combo, I just want to go the most budget route there is. But it's then that it's despite like $14, then this deck entirely is still under $100. Even if you do not have the futuristic 0, you can still play the utopic future, which allows you to pretty much steal one of your opponent's monsters. For the sake of this combo, I'm just gonna keep it basic, and we are just gonna go for Appaloosa play protected by the Naval Max, which is very spicy in itself. So we're gonna do from here, we are going to go into an Avamax using these 2 monsters, and then we are going into an Appaloosa, a 4 negate Appaloosa protected by Avamax, so there's no trying to bait Appaloosa, then attack and attack and attack. Boom. Guys, if you guys are receiving any value from this video, kick that like button and share for friends. So guys, if you want to swag some more, you can actually use Mizuki and bring the king himself. Boom, which is gonna come there 6,000. So you have like 4 formal negates of protection. Oh, guys, like I said. So guys, I'm gonna do a quick replay here for you guys, and the deck profile will be at the end. So hope you guys enjoy. Take care. Stay safe, guys.